We rolled into Devil's Tower the night before, set up camp right at the base, and had one of those unforgettable travel moments. Under a clear sky and a full moon, we watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the movie that made this tower a legend for so many people. Sitting there with the real thing looming over us felt absolutely surreal. Fast forward to morning, and waking up here is just as magical. Last night the tower was a shadow against the stars. This morning the sunlight brings every detail of its massive walls to life. Time to pack up and see it up close. Devil's Tower is America's very first national monument, declared in 1906 by President Theodore Roosevelt. It rises 867 feet from its base, a volcanic monolith that stood as a sacred place for Native American tribes for centuries. Many know it as Bear Lodge, and legends of how it formed are woven deep into tribal history. The name Devil's Tower came from a mistranslation in the 1870s when a U.S. Army interpreter rendered a native term as Bad God's Tower, which was later shortened to Devil's Tower. Many tribes still advocate restoring the name Bear Lodge. What do you think about Devil's Tower?
Really big. These people climbing up it.
A fine scientific analysis from the master. It's really big.
Thunder help. Isn't that help?
So we'll go up here.
4,000 feet or 44 steps.
Up close, the tower is even more striking. The massive hexagonal columns were formed when magma cooled underground, fracturing into these geometric shapes. Today, hikers circle its base for every angle, and climbers test themselves against its sheer walls. The first documented ascent was in 1893 by two local ranchers using a wooden ladder bolted into a crack. Today, it's a world-famous climbing destination, though there's a voluntary June climbing closure to respect tribal ceremonies. But just when we thought our visit was winding down, we found a whole new side of the park, the prairie dog fields. These little guys steal the show, popping up to squeak warnings, chasing each other, and disappearing back underground like a game of hide and seek.
Well, he's just laying in the middle of the road.
Oh, look over here. After saying goodbye to Devil's Tower and its prairie dog neighbors, we hit the road back toward Keystone. The plan? Swap out our hiking boots for harnesses. Trade that grounded perspective for a bird's eye view. Keystone might be famous as the gateway to Mount Rushmore, but it's also home to one of the best zipline experiences in the Black Hills. Strapping in, your heart races a little, but once you leap off that platform, it's nothing but pure freedom. This place is more than just zip lines. It's part of Rushmore Tramway Adventures, located just 2 miles northeast of Mount Rushmore in Keystone, South Dakota. To get to the launch points, we ride a scenic chairlift that brings you above the pines and gives you early glimpses of the Black Hills panorama. From there, guides suit you up, run a safety briefing, and you're ready to step off the mountain. And yes, you can see Mount Rushmore from almost every zipline. Along the route, we spotted deer grazing in the shade and chipmunks slipping between the rocks, small reminders that we were guests moving through their forest. Soaring over the hills, the wind in your face, and the forest racing below. It's the perfect reminder that travel isn't just about seeing the world, it's about feeling it. And this? Oh yeah, you feel it. Leaving Keystone behind after an adrenaline-packed afternoon at Rushmore Tramway Adventures, we headed south into the Black Hills. The road wound us through thick pine forests and granite outcrops, every turn opening up a new view. Along the way, we passed signs for Mount Rushmore and Sylvan Lake. Actually, we drove right past the entrance to Mount Rushmore, and we got a side profile view of George Washington. All this was a reminder that the whole region is packed with things to see and do. By early evening, we rolled into the KOA just south of Custer, which will be our base for the night. Thanks for coming along on this stop of the journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed it. And if you want to support more adventures like this one, join the community at patreon.com/tinmantraveler.